Hey there. Demolition at night again, except this time we're grossly outnumbered and we get wrecked. I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about David Vonderhaar. Title of the video is David Vonderhaar sells out and with the latest patch. I really feel he's just sold out to the 1% at the expense of the 99%. I mean, this whole cap 40 thing. I mean, nobody even was bitching about that. The real problem in this game is the overpowered sniper and the tactical insertion and the bottlenecky maps where people just get their kill streaks by poking their heads over boxes. I know you can't do much to fix that, but he's just completely ignoring that, and he's just catering to this less than 1% community. I mean, the guy, David Vonderhaar, wears an optic jersey. He used to wear an optic jersey. Is that maybe a conflict of interest? Is that why he's so determined to keep the sniper overpowered? And then they nerf the SMGs. I mean, why would you nerf an SMG? Anyone that runs around with an SMG has got balls, you know? Because it takes a lot more courage to do that than to stand in the back of your spawn with the way overpowered sniper and a tactical insertion. And people have been tweeting David Vonderhaar, the 99%, the silent majority, the people who aren't famous but who, pay Call of Duty's, they're the reason they're a billion-dollar franchise. They tell him nicely, tac inserts in demo are cheap. Full parties use them to spawn trap, Get rid of the tac insert. He doesn't care. Then the sniper, it's so obvious the sniper was way more balanced in Black Ops 1. Doesn't care. And that's the funny thing. Black Ops 1 was way faster paced than Black Ops 2. You could get 100, 200 kill games so much easier, and that's because way less people were camping because the sniper was balanced and the maps weren't all bottlenecks and choke points and head glitches. Why is nobody talking about that? Why is the 99% of those people being ignored? Because David Vonderhaar wants to be the popular guy. He wants to be a celebrity. And ever since he's wanted to be a celebrity, the game has gone downhill. I mean, think about when he designed Black Ops 1 with his team. The maps were way better. The sniper was balanced. And he did that without trying to be a celebrity. I don't think he even had a Twitter account. And with that, you had maps like Firing Range, Summit, Grid, Launch, a balanced sniper. You had great maps that weren't full of bottlenecks, and you don't see that anymore. And the game's gone downhill since he's tried to become Mr. Cool Guy, Wearing an optic jersey. Of course he's not going to want to nerf the sniper. I mean, that's just laughable. And this whole $1 million tournament, I think Fist was talking about this. He said there's a 400% increase in the people playing League Play. Wow, so you went from what, 300 people to 1,200 people? I mean, give me a break. League Play was another rigged thing that was set up for this whole MLG community because no one gives a fuck about S&D competitive. No one gives a living hell about Capture the Flag. All the good pub stomping clans are like these guys were playing. They play Dom and Demo, and if Dom and Demo and Hardpoint were in the League Play, it would be way more popular, but it would be fair and it wouldn't be rigged towards the 1%, because we know if they play Dom or Demo with pub rules, these MLG guys do a lot worse. I mean, Optic Gaming got wrecked on Woody's live stream by a pub stomping clan in Domination. So that's the reason they always add a respawn timer, and they're insistent on the most boring game mode of all time, S&D, to watch and to play, and you can't even stream it, So it's a joke. The cap 40s were never nearly as big of a problem as the overpowered sniper. And I know you can't do much about the bottleneck maps, but at least we can talk about them. So Modern Warfare 4, we can get some good maps like Crash, Vacant, Scrapyard, High Rise. These are all amazing maps that were run and gun maps. And if you take away the tac insert and you take away the overpowered sniper, those maps will become just epic. If we bring those kind of maps back for Modern Warfare 4, I might actually buy it, because I think Modern Warfare 4 might be the first Call of Duty game I don't buy. And to punish them for ignoring the 99% and just catering to the 1%, I would suggest don't buy any more DLCs. Don't feed Activision any more money. You know, don't buy any more of the DLCs. Play other games, or don't play games. You know, there's a little. You know, Crisis 3 is a really fun, amazing game. Halo 4, I've heard great things about that too. Um, there's a little bit, but this I've heard the sales of Call of Duty have gone down. NPD figures say from Modern Warfare 3 to Black Ops 2, they've gone down by like 10 or 15%. So I don't know, but there's still way more people playing. I mean, it seems like Call of Duty puts every other game out of business. I was on Crisis 3 the other day, less than 1,000 people playing, which is just a travesty. Uh, but I think there's a lot of new games coming out. There's going to be Homefront 2, Destiny. That's from Activision though, but oh well. I mean, if it's a good game, it's a good game. Respawn Entertainment, the guys who pretty much built Call of Duty 4, they defected, went to EA, and they're coming out with a new sci-fi shooter that will be released at E3, a preview of it, and Homefront 2, of course. So, hopefully these games, I think what they need to do is really attack Call of Duty for all the problems it's having. The lack of a dedicated server, the overpowered sniper, the tactical insertions, the bottlenecking maps, the host drops, the cartoony-like nature, the lack of vehicles and all this. If Homefront 2 attacks them for all these things, you'll get a ton of buzz. You'll get a ton of controversy sells. People want to see this, and if you have a better game, you should let people know. Be specific. Tell them the reasons why your game is better. Don't leave it vague. So he definitely was better off making the games the way he made Black Ops 1 without trying to be a celebrity, without a Twitter account, without wearing optic jerseys, without catering to the 1% while ignoring the 99%. Go back to being the old David Vonderhaar, because we know when you're not trying to be popular, you make a way better game, because in all honesty, you know a lot more than people give you credit for. A lot of these little 12-year-old kids who are, designing the game for you now, that you're becoming a sycophant of, these guys don't know shit compared to you guys, and we know that because Black Ops 1, the map design was way better, was way faster paced. It was just obvious Black Ops 1 was a way faster paced game, because of the better map design and the balanced sniper. I still think, imagine if you got rid of the tactical insertion, it'd be close to being perfect, but hopefully he'll go back to thinking about the 99% who pay the bills for Activision, and forget about the 1% that are, don't talk about the main things and get everything their way, rig tournaments with weird rule sets that benefit them. Don't talk about the main things, the problems with the game, the bottleneck maps, the overpowered sniper, the tactical insertion, spawn trapping. And he goes back to his roots. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.